What's up, Steeler Nation? We are the Observers, Grant and Chris, here to talk about the one and one Pittsburgh Steelers.
Not undefeated for long.
No,
Um, we weren't going to win them all,
I did
but
predict we were going to go 3-0 to start.
I was thinking five.
5-0.
So yeah, so way off here. Um, and I was thinking right before we started, have we ever watched a, so we watched the game together this week,
hmm
and I don't think we've ever seen a win in the same room.
Uh, that's a
We
good
we've watched
point.
playoff games, big I feel like we watch big games together and we seem to lose all of those.
Seahawks wasn't necessarily a big game, but there was that day. It was it was the year before last for Ben, and we watched football all day. We were the last
Waited all day. It was like Monday
wild card.
night.
No, it was Sunday night.
It was Sunday.
Yeah, because there were games on all day. We watched football all freaking day, played basketball, threw the football around, just to see Pouncey snap it over Ben's
First
fucking
play of the
head.
game into the fourth row.
Yeah, I mean, we just have a bad luck watching him on TV, but whenever we go to games, we haven't
Going to
seen him.
them
Yeah, we've
is
never seen him
different.
lose. Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into this mess.
Well,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say if you're all Pitt, it was a tough weekend. 'Cause Pitt ate shit literally Saturday and Sunday.
Smo's
Mountaineers.
not going to like this.
That's why
This is
he's
the
not
this is the
here.
best time to do to get our Mountaineer plug in. We dominated. We're back on top of the backyard brawl. It was only a matter of time
hmm
where the better team won, better players, better coaching, better students, better academia. Down the board, just West Virginia takes the cake. But this isn't a West Virginia podcast, so we do have to talk Steelers.
Gosh, really?
I hate to tell you, uh, I don't think it was as bad as it felt,
Really?
and it felt bad
I was laughing at the end.
because we were in the game
We were.
and we just gave them 14 points, like literally gave them. Uh, but it But here, still, like the defense, dude, what are we gonna do? Like they look so bad, worst I've seen in years.
This is like end of season defense getting ran through by the Ravens or whoever it is. Just our running defense just falls apart. So I'm hoping that, maybe we start this way and then we ratchet up or something, but I really don't know how. And there's this whole thing where they're just literally running away from TJ.
It's effort. It's effort. It's scheming is bad. Injuries. I think we had six starters out, so half the team was not playing. Like, and I do see what Tomlin's saying there. Like, I mean, yeah, we say standard's a standard, but like, come on, be realistic. There's a reason these guys are starters. That they are the unit. Like they're never playing together now. We're already here. We're already at this place where you know we're patchwork. I feel like last year we were like, oh, Cam, Minka, and TJ have only played like 7 snaps together. We're already there.
Yeah.
It's week 2.
Yeah.
So, you know, they didn't look good even when they were all together. So, I don't know, man. I know Harmon's close to coming back. I think he'll help, but like Highsmith's down now.
Yep. Highsmith is always hurt. And
You don't
everybody
like
talks.
him.
He's just always hurt. I said it that day, and maybe even the day before, we were all texting, and then sure enough, he's out like what, five
Well,
weeks
it's usually
now?
his groin.
Yeah, it's usually his groin. Now it's an ankle, so we've moved on down. But it's you got to be
You know who's not
available.
hurt though? TJ Watt. Where
Don't
is he?
jinx it. Knock on. They're running away from him. They're
What,
literally like they
what
show.
about when they're not running?
I mean,
They're
actually, Ben was talking about that. I'm surprised you didn't hear this, but he was talking about how they'll put like a tight end a running back on him, and by the time he beats that guy, then there's a tackle waiting on him. Like they literally just say, okay, TJ's not going to beat us, and that's what it comes down to. The opportunities that he's had, like you saw him crush Justin Fields, but I would
Yeah,
have
I'm
to
not mad at him.
no.
I see what they're doing to him, but you got to find a way to make him wreck a game because he's the only one. There's nobody else. I mean, Cam, he's doing whatever.
Force
Uh,
a force an interception. He had a
Forced in a
tip pass.
pick, but like he's at the point in his career, and I think this might be true for Ramsey as well, where they're like splash play guys. Like they're gonna get, maybe like a quarter of the good plays they got in them, and the rest are just maybe bad. Like they're running through him, they're gashing Ramsey across the middle of the field. Like, I mean, I remember when he said they said on the pivot, like who's gonna guard one in Cincinnati, and he was like me. And now I think of him saying that, and I'm staying up late at night because I can't sleep with it, thinking of him guarding Jamar Chase. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but it's gonna be Jake Browning throwing him the
It
ball. It's
doesn't
not like it's gonna
matter.
be
It
Burrow.
doesn't. That's even worse. We suck against backup quarterbacks,
The Bengals O line blows. Joe Burrow
dude.
has missed how many seasons now because of injuries?
I'm telling you, somebody read the list of quarterbacks we're going to be playing until we get to like something crazy, like Lamar or something, and it's bums, backups after backups, and I'm still terrified of them.
It was Coward because he said we needed to go 4-0. So we're playing Drake May, Carson Wentz, which
Flacco.
Carson Wentz is kind of shifty. At least he used to be. So we'll see what
I
happens
don't know why
there.
people are making fun of us losing to Darnold. I don't. I love Darnold. Darnold's good. I wanted him.
No,
He's
no.
good, dude.
He's
He's
okay,
good.
but we should
He's a
have
good
won. We
quarterback.
should have won that game. We should have won that game. Caleb Johnson, we didn't even talk about it, but it's one of the most retarded plays that we've ever seen in
Friend of the show
football.
can come on anytime he wants to explain himself.
Yeah, but it was absurd what he did. Like he like went to get the ball, he's like, oh, and he just swept it under the rug like
What can he
50,000
say?
plus people didn't fucking see that shit in person. And he just like walked
What's he
away.
gonna say? Nothing.
I don't know. I've done stupid things in my life. I don't think I've ever just tried to sweep something that crazy under the rug. Like I would have got my ass whooped. My mother wouldn't have tolerated such nonsense. So I would have had to own up to that.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I mean, he's not even like we were expecting big things from him.
Yeah,
We
we
thought
were
he'd
like,
be the starting running back after like right
yes,
now. And
yes,
he might not get back in the game.
he's gonna get cut. You see,
Seriously. Ben said he don't think he'll come back. There's a chance he won't play the rest of the year.
good grief.
Tomlin said, he's gonna leave the light on for him. But
I mean, you got to
yeah,
think.
man, the offense didn't look great. The offense, it's time. It's what everybody's saying. It's like, dude,
There's
they're
some
murdering Rodgers.
there's some bright spots.
I
So,
don't see anything bright.
well, timeout. You were talking about that throw. You were obsessing over that
That
throw Rodgers had to
throw
Freiermuth
that he missed.
that he dropped. He should have caught that. I have Freiermuth in fantasy, and I start him over Tyler Warren, and he fucked me. So, yeah,
Rodgers, that throw he made, I'm telling you, right? There hasn't been a better throw in 5 years.
that was pretty crazy. It was right on the
And I
money.
said it as soon as that happened. I was like, Chris, I felt like you weren't watching or you weren't as excited because, dude, the way he threw that instantly fell on a fucking dime, dude.
It
Like
did.
it reminded me of when Fields threw it to Pickens last year, same kind of play, and Broderick got like his 11th holding call in the first half. Same kind of thing, but better. He
Hey,
needed to have the plays counted.
Broderick looked way better the second game than he did the first game, and at least he hasn't had like four penalties in one drive like that tackle from the Giants did. Did you see that? He
I
like
don't think they've had any penalties.
he
Am I
cracked.
wrong there?
You
Have
may
they had
not
a
be.
holding penalty
I
or
think
a false start or anything? I don't
I
think they
don't think
have.
we've had a false start. I think we've been pretty well disciplined there. So it's been better. Broderick got tricked on like there was this one play, like Trey Essex was breaking it down, but there was one play. It was that one where it looked like it would have been a horse collar tackle, but because the guy Aaron Rodgers was in the pocket, it doesn't
Oh yeah,
consider that as horse collar. So
I remember.
it was that, and then outside of that, I don't know. Like Rodgers' sacks was because he held onto the ball too long. So the
Well,
other
then that
issue
leads us to the
was
next point is you know what I'm going to say.
wide receiver too.
Wide receiver too. And even one. What's up with DK? He can't hold on the ball. Can't catch a slant.
I don't know. I don't know.
Dude, these guys aren't open. How is Roman Wilson getting one pass? Someone tweeted out, "Congrats to Roman for getting his first catch in the NFL for 7 yards after like his
Yeah.
second year."
Yeah, well, I mean, he didn't play last year, but
But
it is interesting that we haven't like unlocked him yet. It's almost as if the plays aren't like Rodgers isn't having the time for the plays to develop or something like that. But there are some bright spots with the offense. One, our red zone efficiency. If it wasn't for the interception that Austin kind of got in the way of, then I think we'd be 100%. I think we're 80% in the red zone right
how
now.
did you
That's
feel about the way that Rogers answered that question?
I don't give a fuck. Like
Did
honestly,
you
like
hear him? Did you hear him
yeah, he's
say?
like he said he's a great kid, he's the best kid. Da, 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 da. Aaron Rodgers is like 41, 42 years old. Calvin Austin is what, 24,
Three, four.
23? He is a kid by comparison.
Well, I just meant him being like, yeah, he was in the wrong spot. Like he got to get out of the way.
Shit, Ben did that all the time. It's true. And Calvin Austin even owned up to it.
Ben
He
has two
literally
Super Bowls. Aaron Rodgers doesn't. Okay, let's not get it twisted.
okay, but Aaron Rodgers is a quarterback of the
Ben can
Pittsburgh
say what he
Steelers
wants to
today.
say.
Okay, oh, I hear you. But Rodgers is the quarterback of the Steelers, and there was nothing wrong with what he said. I mean, he was
Okay,
absolutely
I
right.
just saw some people being like, "Oh, here he goes, throwing receivers under the bus."
That's because they're trying to build a narrative. We know certain networks and whatnot, the things that they try to
Not
do.
this network.
Hell
Truth
no.
always.
Hell yeah. About that shit. Anyways, but that's all they're trying to do. They're like, oh, here comes Aaron Rodgers being prickly. Shut the hell up. Like he's calling it like he saw it or like it actually happened. He's telling the truth. And then Calvin Austin owned it. You think he has a problem with that? No. He let the
I
team
think
down. He
some of
took
those
points off
players
the
want
damn
to hear
board.
that. I think some of those players appreciate like. I mean, he didn't call him out like a disrespectful way, but
No.
he was like, "Yeah, like they're probably yeah, he's right. I messed it up."
Yeah.
And boy, did he ever!
Yeah.
Because man, was that another good ball for Muth to miss.
And it would have helped me in fantasy once more. So I'm just sitting there just laughing at like, okay, West
So
Virginia
you've done
won,
no,
and
no, hold
then
on. You've done this whole turn now in fantasy. You were so anti fantasy
I am.
last
This
year,
is
the year
why I
ago,
don't like
and
fantasy football.
now you're bringing it up constantly.
I brought it
You're in
up.
fantasy land
I brought it up twice, especially
twice
with at least
in
having
10 minutes.
because it's Fryermuth. I told you I had him. I didn't talk about the Steelers defense
You
fucking
do want
me
to have him, don't you?
week after week. Get fucked. But
You had Fryermuth. We know. We
I
know.
literally,
You got him.
I hate fantasy football because it makes you root for people that you don't like. Like, let's say back in the day, if
I
I
don't
had
even
it,
look at the thing. I barely even know. I'm watching this. Who you rooting for?
your
You're,
players that you draft whenever you're in the league, you're the
does
one
that
that
make
gambles.
anything? Does that make anything change? You're
If they
rooting.
if they score, you get points and then you have a chance to win money. I hate gambling.
You have 11 quarterbacks on your roster. You're good. You have 11
Okay,
quarterbacks and Pat Fryermuth.
I also have Tyler Warren, and I keep not starting him because I'm like, oh man, this is the week that Fryermuth pops off, and Warren puts up 18 points, and Fryermuth gives me a paltry fucking five.
Well, I don't even know
So
who Tyler Warren is.
he plays for the Colts. He's a rookie, and Vanilla Vic keeps feeding him, and he's balling out.
All right. So what do we grade? I mean, I was gonna
Grade
give grades, but like, dude,
fucking F. What are you
F
kidding
about
me? That
three
was
Fs.
embarrassing. You know, when my friends talk to me, they're like, "Oh man, Steelers." They like hold punches back, and I'm like, "No, let me have it. Like, I can
Oh,
take
see,
it.
I don't play that. I don't want to be talked to.
I don't need to be coddled,
I had
okay?
to teach someone at work the hard way
I'm not a participation trophy kind of guy.
about jabbing me. I was like, dude, listen. Talk about my family, anything you want. Not this.
I
Okay.
I own it. Like I have to sit there. I'm just glad I was at your house and not at a bar because I probably would have gotten in a fight. So yeah, it's good. I
All
was
right.
at
Well, we got three Fs across the board, all three units. Uh, this has got to be better. But luckily, it's week two.
yeah.
RELAX.
You
What's Rogers
misspelled
say?
relax. Did you just misspell
Well, I was
relax?
trying to do it fast.
Fucking idiot.
What's he say? So like,
RELAX.
yeah,
Relax.
right. So there's time. This is an NFC team. The defense was bludgeoned.
Yeah.
Uh, we got to battle back. Like this is a big game coming up. What's your thoughts on New England? I haven't seen them play. They stunk last year. Everybody likes Drake May. Um, Vrabel's up there now. We haven't won in New England since in 20 years.
So Vrabel, defensive-minded coach, he knows the Steelers, and all this talk about our defense being predictable. They have what's that guy's name? That is he's been like a coordinator for the Patriots for forever, and then he
Bill
went
Belichick,
no, offensive coordinator. I can't remember his name off
Matt
the top of my head.
Patricia,
No, that
Mike
was the defensive guy.
McDaniel.
Yeah, I think that's him. So he's offensive
Nailed it.
coordinator. So third try, guess it's the charm. But he's played against us. He's been able to beat us multiple times. And with that same defense, I mean, that could be scary. They got that
Oh,
kid. I think his
we're not
name,
changing.
he's got, yeah, I know. They've got that kid Hendrickson, I believe is his name from Ohio State, that rookie. He's explosive. So what are they going to do? Run away from TJ? We didn't talk about this. Peyton Wilson was puking on the damn field. Did you not see that?
Well, he had to play a fucking 100 snaps because everybody else was at the ER.
I don't even I don't even know at what point in the game that it happened, but that happened. And then hold on, before we get to Patriots or go back into it, that play whenever the fullback blew Peyton Wilson the fuck up
I want to black that out.
and then hit him into Patrick Queen, our two inside linebackers got destroyed by one person. That is that man's career highlight. He will show that to his grandchildren and be like, "Your
I hope
Pat
he gets
Pat
cut next week.
wrecked the Steelers," and
Dude, they don't care.
that'll be the family lore.
We're not scary anymore. Did you see the clip of them like jamming to Renegade? Like no one cared. No one's scared of
They don't
us.
give a damn about the song. That's for us. That's for us to get hyped up and then go make a play. But like
And
when
now
they hear it,
yeah. And when's the last time we made a big stop or play on Renegade? We got them to third and what 11, and they just ran it. And Patrick Queen missed a wide open sack.
we were just man. I literally was laughing once that happened. And then when they scored that play, it just like no one gave a damn. They're just like, yeah, go ahead and it was awful.
All right, back to the page.
But yeah, back to
That's behind us now.
I guess it still haunts me at night. But
Wind front front view mirror, windshield, not rear view mirror. Windshield, not rear view. That's got to be us.
that melatonin is getting to you.
I'm tired. I forgot we were doing this. I had my tea.
Your
Uh,
tea.
yeah. So we're on to New England. I don't know. I don't know how we're favorites. We're last I looked, we were point and a half favorites, which feels like the world will be on New England. They win last week. I think they did.
I think they did too.
Are they 2-0?
Didn't they play Miami?
Are they 2-0?
They are, let me see. Let my computer
Hmm.
compute.
Smo has us winning that. Or no, he has us
He
losing.
has us losing it.
24-16. Until I see it from the defense at this point, I
They're
won't
one and
believe it.
one.
Okay, they're 1-1. Yeah, I mean, what I assume it's going to be decent weather. I don't know any of their players.
Christian Gonzalez is a DB that they picked up, well, that they drafted a
They
couple
get any
years
good
ago.
wide receivers?
Not that I can
Wes Welker still
think
there?
of. No. Ryan Clark dismembered him. Actually, no, he played. He wouldn't play with the Broncos, but no, he's gone.
All right, so the only
Um,
thing that kind of helps us is Drake May, year two, probably hasn't seen this style of like 3-4 defense. If we disguise things well, at some point they're gonna be like they're gonna click. They have too much pride. Too Tomlin will kill them, dude. He'll
will
be
he?
embarrassed. Yeah, I mean, dude, this always happen. They're not gonna be this bad the whole year. They're just not. It's impossible. So I think they'll tighten up a little bit each week, and then after the bye in 2 weeks, we'll pop. We'll be locked in for defense.
Well, I pray to the Lord above that happens. But okay, so they got Stephon Diggs. He's coming off of ACL, and he also got Cardi B pregnant, so that's wild. I don't think his head is in the right place. That kid's name is Trevion Henderson. They have a good tackle and Will Campbell, although he's got alligator arms. There's this little white receiver named Efton Chisholm. Watch him fuck us up. And if anything happens to Drake May, they got Josh Dobbs, who's a fucking nuclear engineer or something, and he's played for us, so he knows our defense. So it,
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah. All right. So what do you think? What's your pick?
I mean, I'm not really going to be able to pick against us, but we also give up points. I sit here and act like we're the defense of like old or the last 2 years, and we're simply not. So the only way we're going to win this game is if we win in a semi kind of shootout. So I will say 27-24 Steelers and pray for my mental health that it comes true
All
and
right,
that
you
we
ready?
go.
Hmm. This is where my years and years of just gambling, seeing these lines and my computer brain just running simulations and analytical. You know how analytical I am. And Vegas is not making us a point and a half favorite if they don't think we're going to win. So you're going to see a blowout. You're going to see the Steelers drop 27 on them, and they're getting 17 max, and that's going to be generous. It's going to be a late 17.
Well, I
You
hope
hear
that
me?
I hope you're right and your quantum computing brain
Yeah, I mean, I just
isn't.
I just dropped a physics bomb on you. Just no big deal. It is what it is. I've just seen this too many times. I've been on the other side of this. I've bet this. I would open the book and be like, "Oh my God, uh, Steelers going to New England as like road, like there's just no chance."
Well, I hope
But
you're
I
right.
will say this,
Mhm.
man, I tell you what, home dogs, they eat. Now I'm scared. No, just kidding. 27-17, Steelers final. Cards back on the track next week. Uh, I'm not panicking yet. No panic yet.
Okay. I didn't
Okay.
I didn't get into Keanu Bitten, but we'll let that one
Go
breathe.
ahead, crush him for 2 minutes. We just
No,
got a warning sign.
I just keep seeing people say that he should not be a nose tackle and YA Black should be a nose tackle and like he should be and Keanu should be an end because he's getting oh yeah, that one comment that I sent you. They're like fans have access to tape as well. And if
Yeah,
what happened to them, it would be like a high degree of assault or something, assault and battery. What's
yeah.
happening to Benton
Well,
and
he's undersized.
Loudermilk? He's a big kid. I don't know. It's tough to
Yeah,
say.
but like, dude, these little O linemen are massive.
Gosh, we need to bring back text or comment of the week on these episodes. I think that's something that we need to do, but for next time. But you have our predictions. We got
Mo's got an L.
Smo's the curmudgeon saying we're gonna lose. We both think we're going to put up 27. I think it's going to be a little bit closer. You think we're going to go blow them out. I hope you're right so I can breathe on Sunday. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
And then we go
But
to Ireland.
yeah, play the Vikings.
All
So,
right, dude.
all right, man. Good
All
catching
right.
up.
Thanks, everyone.
Observers out.